Good afternoon, early evening to everyone. This is meteorologist Ted Keller. Another interesting afternoon in the Ozarks with a mixture of rain, lightning and thunder, cloud to ground lightning, and sleet, a little bit of small hail, and some of those thunder showers. And that's not the main event yet. The snow, the blizzard that's out in the high plains, Oklahoma, getting into Kansas, part of that is coming to the Ozarks. So let's go through this here. Now, first of all, for those of you traveling northwest, north, or west, don't do it. Blizzard warning in effect for northern Oklahoma and getting around the Wichita area. Winter storm warning for an excessive amount of snow. Kansas City, areas as close as Benton County and also St. Clair County, Vernon County, Lake of the Ozarks area. You guys are all going to get about a half foot of snow at least out of this. And a winter weather advisory with the snow tapering off rapidly as you head more to the southeast. This is one computer model's projection of snow, just one of many I look at, but this gives you an idea of where the general heaviest snow is going. If you just look at the scale here, the white is 12 inches. So this gets into northern portions right around Clinton, northern portions of Bates County and beginning in Henry County, and getting back into southeast Kansas, north of Chanute. Boy, 12, 14 inches or more of snow. And notice it tapers off rapidly as you head southeast with the 1-inch mark roughly in this area here. Now, I've tailored my forecast here to almost approximate that. Pretty close anyway. Take a look at that. This is what I have with a 1-inch band running through here. There will snow down here, just not up to 1 inch. We'll get some of that tomorrow afternoon. 1 to 3 inches of snow in a band from Christian County to southern Polk. Getting close to Greenfield, it's about a 3 to 6 inch band. El Dorado Springs, possibly Stockton, 6 inches. Lake of the Ozarks, north of Camdenton, on the line between about 4 to 6 inches. Warsaw on north, maybe as much as 9 inches of snow. Pretty incredible, actually, with this not really a late season snowstorm. If we were a couple of weeks into March, I might call it that, but this is perfectly within seasonal norms. It's just that winter decided to kick in for whatever reason. Here's a radar loop here. Now we're looking at, I'll let the model or let the computer fill in the data here while you're watching that, and you'll see those heavier bands of yellow and red were actually thunder showers, thunderstorms. And as before, those can cool the column either to produce any combination of small hail, which would look more rounded and soft looking, smooth, to sleet, which is just kind of a conversion of the entire layer into something capable of producing sleet, or hail in its formative stages, something known as graupel. All those were possible and fell in the Ozarks today. Even had someone show a rainbow as the sun came out briefly as that line passed to the east. Well, you can clearly see the snow area. And I'm going to stop the loop here so I can telestrate for you. The snow area is back in here, and I'll show you some of the totals in a minute. We did have a little bit of snow accumulating on the ground way off to the northwest of Springfield in Missouri already, and I'll show you that in a second as well. Let's zoom in just a little bit and change this over now to the local storm reports here, and I'm going to go all the way back. Now you can look at some of these totals early on. In particular, look at Texas. They had 55 to 60 mile per hour winds in parts of Texas. This was this morning, and those winds progressed into Texas and blew a dust cloud all the way over the Gulf of Mexico. Pretty amazing. So let's just kind of step through the local storm reports so you can start to see Wichita in the morning hours had 1-inch accumulations, 1.5. We're talking about this area here. Then we had a 6-inch report there east of Oklahoma City. We'll keep stepping through time here to get the latest. Now we're up to 3.5 between Pratt and Wichita. 14 inches of snow around Woodward. Blizzard conditions. Let's move forward in time a little bit more. In fact, we'll go to the I want to pick up those snow reports here. These were around, looks like the Nevada area. They had 1 to 2 inch snow reports up there in Vernon County. But the latest snow reports, like at the very end here, still have 4, 5, 3-inch totals around Wichita. So pretty amazing. Here's the progress of the surface low. Take it back here to the beginning and step you through it so you can watch how this low is going to develop and move over the next couple of hours. Here we go. There it is, kind of progressing down to our south and southeast. We'll get some pretty strong winds coming in behind that as well in the area, certainly. That is my 5 minutes that I always allow myself to talk here, and we'll have another probably blog update this evening, possibly another winter storm update late tonight via this recording mechanism.